So this match here, we have CoZmos, aka Rory, who owns this venue, and we have him teaming with Jigs. Jigs is a player I know a lot about, not just as someone who plays a lot on Long Island, but also because he is, like me, a Game & Watch main. And I have to say, this guy has improved so much since I first saw him. He has a really, not really fundamental style. He likes going for janky things and really getting people with very weird options. And but even so, when I last played him in Game & Watch Dittos, I had to adapt first game, which is something that usually I hadn't needed to do in the past. So he's definitely improving, definitely making use of a lot more safe options and mixing them in to become really unpredictable. And as for the opponents here, we have the Goons, and I'm not really sure who they play. But we will be getting to that very shortly. As you can see, if you can kind of see it here, we have two people using Wiimote plus nunchuck combo. That's not something you see every day. Usually people just bring GameCube controllers, or if they're casual players, they bring their 3DS. Definitely interesting. So CoZmos, he plays Mario and Falcon. He looks like he'll be going Mario. Don't know if there's going to be any bucket combos here. The Goons going Ness and Yoshi. I don't know if there's any team synchronicity here. Obviously, with CoZmos' team, they can do buckets for Mario's Fireball. Shouldn't be particularly strong in terms of knockback compared to something like Mewtwo's Shadow Ball, but it's still a very usable option. Match is starting. As for Ness and Yoshi, I think Ness may be, particularly if customs are on with the enlarged stars, they may be able to heal from the with Ness's down B, and so Ness could survive for long periods of time. So here we go. Ness starts off with a forward throw. That was a good, unpredictable option. CoZmos out-prioritizing the up smash with his neutral air. Priority is very interesting in this game. Sometimes it's based on damage, sometimes it's just based on where the hitboxes are. CoZmos trying to get a cape, but he doesn't really jump after Ness uses the up B. Jigs fighting against Batman, but now he's switching it up, playing against Ness. Tries to go for an up air, but he doesn't space it well. Trying to edge guard. That's a very good option that Game & Watch has, is that he can use that down smash to cover a lot of on-stage landings from the ledge. Jigs accidentally throwing CoZmos, but he gets the up air. I don't think there's any bucket strategy. Jigs didn't really bucket that fireball. Does an unsafe dash attack, but gets a jab after a roll. Still spacing back airs. CoZmos sandwich, but Jigs manages to separate them again. Oh, gets the 9, but he does it in the wrong direction. Good up B into Ness's up B. Gets the landing with the up smash. Jigs has Ness off stage. What'll he do? Let's Ness get back on stage. That's not good. Game & Watch has to really cover it with neutral air or some kind of smash when Ness tries to come down like that. Ness can't really come down that fast with anything that's not neutral air, and the hitboxes for that will allow Game & Watch to really hit him at that angle. CoZmos manages to prevent the sandwich with back air. Oh, but Jigs gets a hard read on Yoshi. Gets the key there. Jigs going for some combos. Nice forward air. Ooh, tries the risky PK Thunder and gets Jigs. 2 stocks for all players except Yoshi, who's died very quickly. Jigs saying, "Judge, judge." He really wants it. CoZmos not going for the throw into Judge. is trying to really create space with PK Fire, but he's at 170.
I want it! I want it!
Oh, but the disrespectful cape.
No number came up.
Very good option by CoZmos. I'm a huge fan of disrespectful capes. I especially love when people go off stage and they get Little Mac who already can't recover. That's so great. So CoZmos and Jigs are really not trying to double team or sandwich. They're just playing their separate spaces, which I don't really think works out that well in theory, but so far they have a comfortable lead, so it's probably very manageable. Jigs going for an up air instead of a back air. Strange choice. No stage spike, but it won't be necessary as Ness misses in the disrespectful forward air. Oh man. Jigs lamenting that he cannot get judge. So that is 1-0 CoZmos and Jigs. A lot of very cruel, unnecessary options executed in that match as they have a comfortable lead. Jigs reverting back to his main. We have some very interesting character matchups here. We have a double Jigs team versus Ryu and Ness. Talking to the front of the mic? Okay. Okay.
You gotta talk behind it. No, upwards the other way. Front,
like this?
Side. Yeah, like that.
Okay. Sorry if no one could really hear my commentary there. So we have Jigs going Jigs and CoZmos going Jigs. Jigs is love, Jigs is life. What can we say? Ness and Ryu from the other team. I'm not really sure about the Ryu switch. Ryu is a character that takes a lot of dedication, but I feel like they're just trying to have fun here. CoZmos edge guarding Ness can get the neutral air, but it will not be necessary as Ness barely recovered back after forward air. A lot of unnecessary edge guard attempts here as red team just completely fails to recover. CoZmos trying to space some neutral airs. Forward air, forward air. Tries to get forward tilt. Oh! Dirty rest read right after the focus attack. Manages to trap Ryu in place. Ness trying to get some up tilts and neutral airs, which are very good. I feel that Ness's up tilt is definitely underused in this game. CoZmos just being relentless with these forward airs. Misses the rest very badly as Ryu accidentally focus attacks Ness. Both Jigs and CoZmos going for rests as they get a comfortable lead, but Jigs gets back aired. I don't even know what happened there, but Jigs is going for Sing. Focus. Batman just spamming focus attacks. Jigs tries to get the rest read again, but nope. But Jigs says it's gonna happen. I believe him. CoZmos gets it. I think that was a roll read, but he gets the rest. Now it's just 2v1. Ladies and gentlemen, there was no contest there. Jigs playing Jigs and CoZmos playing Jigs. Team Jigs wins, and I believe that I am playing another match. So I think I will be on stream with Troy.